Hi, this is M. Sambaraj, Assistant Professor, Institute of Aeronautical Engineering College, Department of Mathematics. Today, topic name TCS Test Pattern, Section A, Quantitative Ability or Numerical Ability. Section B, Reasoning Part. Section C, Verbal Part. A and B, these two sections are belongs to aptitude. Section C or section B, verbal ability, general functional grammar. A and C, mathematical part, and B, communication part. Section part B, part A and part B. Part A, foundation course. Part B, advanced section. A TCS company salary package, basic 3.6 lakhs per annum, digital package 7 lakhs. Part A and Part B, if you clear Part A, then you are eligible to 3 basic package. And Part B, this section is called advanced salary package 7 lakhs and above. Part A questions level of difficulty basic to average. Most of the questions are belongs to only basic level test pattern. Part B advanced 100% that questions are very lengthy and difficult, level of difficulty advanced. Next, part B advanced section, coding, that is called technical test, also mandatory, both multiple choice based questions and coding. My part in TCS test pattern, Part A and C sections, 1 and 3 sections, Part B, 1 and 2. Now, Part A, numerical ability, total number of questions, time duration 25 minutes, number of questions 20, maximum 22 questions. A topics in numerical ability, important topics in numerical ability, statistics important, second number system important, third time and work. These three topics are very important foundation section in numerical part. Advanced section in quantitative ability, important topics, data interpretation important, permutations, combinations and probability important, simple interest and compound interest. Advanced means concentrate all the topics in quantitative ability. Foundation course just target only 3 to 5 topics in quantitative ability or numerical ability. Numerical is nothing but problematic part. Next, in number of questions 20 to 22, time duration 25 minutes, target section wise cutoff marks applicable, each section maintain 60% and above, then only first round completed. A target 60% and above. Suppose total number of questions 20, cutoff marks 12, maximum 14 marks to qualify. Similarly, section B also same, minimum and maximum. Next, note No negative marks in TCS NQT test pattern. NQT means National Qualifier Test. Next, quantitative advanced part. On-screen calculator available. Don't worry about simplification. Calci allowed to the exam, but numerical part, that calculation part very simple. Advanced only complex, like logarithm, surds and indices, etc. Next, paper number 2, TCS NQT, paper number 2, part A, foundation section, numerical ability, first one, paper number 2. Here, paper number 2, first example. What is the sum in rupees, which when divided among x, y and z in the proportion 3:5:7, provided rupees 8,000 more than z, more indicate difference. Clue: more means difference, only z variable difference. Then what it would have done to him when the proportion is 11:15:19. Here calculate only sum. Sum indicate total amount. A target only total amount. A first ratio. Here consider A in terms of x. Yet consider total sum. Total amount is equal to x rupees. Using first ratio, calculate z share. Z share is equal to, z gets 7 parts. Yet 7 by total 3 plus 5 plus 7, 15 into amount x rupees. A share, B share and C share. X, Y and Z. Z share is equal to 7 by 15 into x. That is called first ratio Z share. This problem depending only Z variable but not x and y. That terms not required here. Next, similarly, second ratio again calculate Z share. Using second ratio, Z share is equal to Z19 denominator 11 plus 15 plus 19. Denominator always write only total number of parts. That is 11 plus 15 plus 19, 45. Into total amount again same, that is x rupees. Next, here clue, more indicate difference between two equations. Here first equation minus second equation, difference, more means indirectly difference condition. Here A first part z share 7 by 15 into x minus 19 by 45 into x. This difference is equal to 8,000 given. The next part simplification only. Important only these two terms only important this example. Next, suppose AMCAT and metal based and COQ based examination. Questions are very simple. That questions are belongs to exact concept of the topic. In next TCS NQT, direct type of questions are not given. Indirect type of questions are important to TCS NQT. That is the difference between TCS and other companies' test pattern. This is, I think, similar to GATE and GRE test pattern. If you prepare TCS test pattern perfectly, then 80% GATE and GRE preparation also completed. Next part is simplification. That part very easy. Using LCM 45. Next numerator 21x minus 19x by 45 is equal to 8,000. Next 2x. 2x is equal to 8000 into 45. X is equal to 4000 into 45 is equal to answer 45 into 4. 45 into 4 180. Therefore answer 1,80,000 option B. Here 1,80,000 is called 1,80,000 is called total amount or sum. Sum indicate price. Answer option B only correct. This is about first example procedure. This is called first method, general X variable method. Second method, option verification. Suppose total amount is equal to A. Calculate Z share. Suppose calculate Z share. Z share 7 by 15 into 12,000. This is called Z share. And second ratio again calculate 19 by 45 into 12,000 is called Z share in second ratio. This is called first ratio and second ratio. These two equations difference is equal to 8,000. That option only correct. But this example, I think this is not exactly not correct because 12,120 is not divisible by 45. Decimals are not possible because all are rounded numbers only. But shortcut method, 12,000 by 45. This is not exactly divisible. It's not a multiple of 45. Then blindly that option is not correct. Option verification method. Next, 1,80,000 is called multiple of 15 and multiple of 45. This may be correct. And next 1,35,000 also correct, but 1,75,000 is not correct. Option verification method. You have to check only two options. By using two options, calculate Z share and Z share. The first ratio Z share, second ratio Z share. If these two equals difference is equal to 8,000, that option only correct. This is about the shortcut method, option verification method. Two methods completed. First method variable method, X variable method. Second method option verification method. Okay, this is about ratio and proportion application. Option B only correct. Okay, right. Next, second. What is the value of 0.000128 whole to the power of minus 1 by 7? This is called power minus 1 by 7. Option A 0.2, B 5, C 2, D 0.5. A general method, calculate number of digits of a decimal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The numerator 128. Denominator, number of 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here whole to the power of minus 1 by 7. Here next, a power minus m is equal to 1 by a power m. Just to apply reciprocal condition. Here next, this is called 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Indirectly, this is also called 10 to the power of 7 divisible by 128 whole to the power of 1 by 7. Next, 128 is called 2 to the power of 7. 2 to the power of 7 is equal to 128. Next, a power m by b power m is equal to ab power m, that is 7 by 7 is equal to 10 by 2. 10 by 2 is equal to 5. Options B only correct. This is about a second example. Second example, simplification. In TCS NQT, a national qualifier test, foundation section, total number of questions 20. Out of 20 questions, here 5 to 7 questions are belongs to only number system. Means simplification. One of the most important topic in TCS NQT, quant part, properties of numbers. Here next, option B only correct. Second, next, third example. In 96 men were engaged for a project of constructing a railway track of the length of 18 kilometers in 4 weeks. If weeks means is called time and work application. Time and work application. Work is inversely proportional to the time. First statement, number of persons 96. Next, track length 18 kilometers. Length is called work 18 kilometers. Next, days 4 weeks. This is called first equation. The next statement, after 1 week. First statement, after 1 week. The next, M1 is equal to 96. After 1 week means D1 is equal to 1 but not equal to 4. Total number of weeks is equal to 4 but D1 consider is equal to 1. Next, D2 is equal to 3 weeks, remaining number of weeks. Next, W1 is equal to 4 kilometers. The total work is equal to 18. W1 is equal to 14. W2 is equal to W1 4, W2 14. The next relation between a men, days, time and work, a M1 into D1 by W1. A time constant T1 is equal to T and T2 is equal to T. Time constant consider only MDW. M1 D1 by W1 is equal to M2 D2 by W2. Now substitute here M1 96, D1 1, W1 4. Next, find out M2, D2 3 weeks, W2 14. Next, M2 is equal to 96 into 14. 96 into 14. 96 into 14 divisible by 4 into 3. In next part, simplification. 12 into 1, 12 into 8. 8 into 14, 12. Number of persons is equal to 112. Second case. But the question is, how many additional men should be engaged? Here first totally 96, finally 12. Just added only 16 members. Option B only correct. This is about third example. A time and work application also important, but simple topic. In time and work, important only two applications. One application M1 D1 T1 by W1 is equal to M2 D2 T2 by W2. Second application, efficiency concept means A is 3 times efficient than B. That two models are very important. TCS NQT. If you prepare two models perfectly, 1 mark in TCS NQT. Definitely, one question is belongs to only two methods in time and work. Again, very important. TCS NQT foundation section, TCS NQT advanced section. Advanced section, you concentrate only remaining work concept and alternative work concept. Remaining and alternative concept important to advanced quantitative ability in TCS NQT test pattern. And M1 D1 T1 by W1 concept, efficiency concept, these two important to only foundation section. Okay, right. Next, number 3. Profit and loss concept. After purchasing 2 copies of the same book, X sold. Sold means selling price. Sold them respectively at 0.8, 1.8 times their cost prices. A cost price is not given. Suppose cost price is equal to X rupees. CP1 is equal to X rupees and CP2 again is equal to X rupees because cost prices are not given. Next, selling price of first book is equal to 0.8 into X rupees. Then selling price of 2 is equal to 1.4 into X rupees. The next, total cost price X plus X is equal to 2X. Total selling price 0.8X plus 1.4X is equal to 2.2X. total cost price, total selling price. Here question is gain percentage or loss percentage. But selling price is more than cost price, that is called profit. Selling price is less than cost price, that is loss. But here gain percentage is equal to, or profit percentage is equal to profit by cost price into 100. Profit is equal to selling price minus cost price by cost price into 100. This is the method. In next simplification part, here next 0.2x by 2x into 100, then profit percentage is equal to 10% profit, but 10% gain, 10% loss. Don't confuse, method easy. Here profit and loss depending only operator. If result is positive, that indicate profit, result is negative, that is called loss. But here profit means plus indication, then answer gain percentage only correct, option B. This is the method. Next example number 5. Again simplification example. How much percentage is 0.025? Okay, a 0.025 percentage means by 100, half means multiplication, a 240 percentage by 100 into 1.5 into 0.9. I think using calculator, general method also possible. Here percentage indicate by 100. Here there is no formula, there is no logic here. Here this problem purely depending only calculation. Using calculation, I think answer option C only correct. Please verify the solution part. Very simple question example which is belongs to simplification. General calculation method. Here apply division and multiplication operator. Percentage means by 100, half indicate multiplication. That's enough. Okay. Next, example number 6. What is the fourth proportional of 0.006, 1.2, 6.25? Here important fourth proportion. What is fourth proportion? Definition of proportion. The equality of ratios is called proportion. Proportion principle. Product of extremes is equal to product of means. By using proportion, find out fourth number. Fourth indicate fourth number. By using proportion, calculate fourth number. Suppose fourth number consider x. This is called x. Next, proportion definition, equality of ratios. A is to B is equal to C is to X. Then A by B is equal to C by X. X is equal to BC by A. This is called a fourth proportion application. Mean proportion. Find middle number using same logic. Here mean proportion formula, root of AB. Apply same method. Third proportion. Find third number by using proportion. Third proportion method, B square by A. These three are very important to ratio and proportion. Ratio, proportion. Ratio means equality. Proportion means again equality. Ratio means equality of two numbers or objects is called ratio. Ratios, equality of ratios is called proportion. That is the difference. But here calculate only fourth proportion. A fourth proportion means fourth number is equal to BC by A. Here BC by A, B second number, B 1.2, A first number 6.25 into A means 1 by 0.006. Here next 1.2 means 12 by 10. Next 6 by 25. Next 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 by 6. Here next 6 get cancelled. 0 and 0. 25 into 1, 25 into 4. 12 into 4, 48. Therefore, fourth number 48, option B only correct. This is about ratio and proportion application. Next, seventh example, a TCS NQT. The present ages of three brothers are in the proportion 12:14:17. The difference between the ages of the elder and the eldest is 6 years. What will be the proportion of their ages after 4 years? Here after means plus operator, ago means minus operator. Next, younger, elder, eldest. Younger, elder, eldest. Elder and eldest. Ratio 12:14:x. Suppose younger age 12x. Next, elder age 14x. Next, eldest age 17x. One ratio applicable only one variable. Suppose 12x, 14y, 17z. It's not a ratio. Consider only one variable. Next, difference. Difference means minus operator. Eldest 17x, youngest 14x is equal to 6 years. That is 3x is equal to 6, x is equal to 2. Therefore, first person age 12 into 2, 24. Second person 14 into 2, 28. Third person 17 into 2, 34. Next, what will be the proportion of their ages after 4 years? A present 24 after 28. Present 28 after 32. Present 34 after 38. Find ratio or proportion means equality. Indirectly, 28 is equal to 32 is equal to 30. This is called proportion means equality. In next simplification, 2 into 4, 2 into 6, 2 into 19. 14 is to 16 is to 19. Option A only correct. Ages topic, method easy. This complete topic using only two operators. Ego means minus operator, after means plus operator, and conversions. Ego convert into a present plus, present convert into a ego minus, present convert into a after plus, after convert into a present minus. Next, elder means plus, younger means minus. This is about application of ages in ratio and proportion. Next, eighth example, time, distance and speed. A two hands of length 1 centimeter, 1.2 centimeter. A opposite direction and speeds 2 mm and 3 mm per second respectively. How many seconds will they take to cross each other? Calculate time. Time is equal to distance by speed. Notation: distance. A train crosses a stationary object, then distance is equal to sum of two length objects. A person or object crosses another object, then distance is equal to sum of two length objects. Here first object 1 centimeter, second object 1.2 centimeter. Denominator, two speeds are given. If two speeds are given in time, distance and speed, check the direction. Same direction minus, opposite direction plus. It is relative speed, opposite direction addition, 2 plus 3, that is called 5 millimeter per second. Numerator centimeter, denominator millimeters. Convert into a conversion method. Numerator 1 centimeter convert into a mm means 10 in 10 mm. Next 1.2 again convert into a mm means 1.2 into 10 is equal to 12. In numerator 10 plus 12 is equal to 10 plus 12 is equal to 22 divisible by 5 is equal to 4.2 seconds. 4.2 seconds, 4.4 seconds. Option A only correct. This conversion only important. 1 cm, 1 centimeter is equal to 10 into millimeter. 1 centimeter convert into a millimeter. 1 centimeter is equal to 10 millimeters. Similarly, 1.2 centimeters means multiplied by 10. In numerator, convert into a millimeter. Denominator speed conditions are clearly given millimeter only. But speed in time, distance and speed, when two speeds are given, always check the direction. Same indicate minus, opposite indicate plus. This is about relative speed concept in time, distance and speed. Next, a ninth example, time and work. A city water supply tanks has two inlet pipes X and Y, which can fill. Fill means place operator, 20 and 30 hours respectively. Outlet pipe jet empty the tank. Empty means minus operator. 40 hours. If the tank is empty and the taps are opened for 1 hour each, the process continue. Okay. Yes. Here calculate then how much time the tank will be filled. This is the question meaning. A method, time and work. Work inversely proportional to the time. X pipe can fill the tank 20 minutes, then 1 hour 1 by 20. Second one again fill plus 1 hour 1 by 30. Third empty indicate 1 by 40. Next 1 by 20 plus 1 by 30 minus 1 by 40. LCM 30, numerator 6 plus 3 minus 3. 6 plus 4 minus 3 is equal to 7 by 120. 1 hour 7 by 120. Whole time 120 by 7. 120 by 7 convert into a mixed fraction. Here 120 by 7. 120 by 7. I think option not correct. Right. Option E. 17 into 7 119. So 17 1 by 7 only correct. These options are not correct. Okay. Option E. Right. Option E. 17 1 by 9 convert into a mixed fraction. Simple method. Pipes concept. Fill means plus operator, empty means minus operator. Very simple. This is the method of this example. Next, 10th example, simple interest and compound interest notation. Raju lent out a certain sum on simple interest and the sum on compound interest at a certain rate of interest per annum. If the ratio between the difference of compound interest and simple interest for 2 years. Notation important. We know that the difference between simple interest and compound interest for 2 years, D is equal to P into R by 100 whole square. This is called for 2 years difference. Similarly, the difference between compound interest and simple interest for 3 years. For 3 years, D is equal to P into R square 300 plus R by 100 cube. This is called for 3 years. Now substitute here. For 2 years method, P into R by 100 whole square. For 3 years, P into R square 300 plus R by 100 cube is equal to 10 by 31. This is the method. In next, P term cancel, R square terms cancel is equal to 100 by 300 plus R is equal to 10 by 31. This is very, very important. Otherwise impossible. 1 minute not sufficient because general method to lengthy and complex method. General method, simple interest PT or by 100. Compound interest amount minus principal amount. Amount is equal to P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of T. Next, difference time is equal to difference means P into 1 plus R by 100 whole to the power of 2 minus P. Second, for 3 years, again PT or by 100. But again calculate compound interest for 3 years. State equation 1 for 2 years difference. Equation number 2 for 3 years difference. This ratio is equal to 10 by 31. Equating to 10 by 31. In that equation, calculate all variable. That method lengthy and complex method. But if you apply application of the topic, then problem solution very simple. Problem method application. If the difference between compound interest and simple interest for 2 years and 3 years, for 2 years P into R by 100 whole square, for 3 years P into R square 300 plus R by 100 cube is equal to 10 by 31. Next part is simplification. 3100 is equal to 3000 plus 10R. 10R is equal to 100. R is equal to 10% per annum. Option C only correct. This is about 10th example. Your paper number 2 in TCS NQT test pattern. Your paper 1 and paper 2. Most of the questions are belongs to in numerical ability. Your first one ratio and proportion. Second time and work application. Third, time distance and speed. And fourth, simple interest and compound interest. And fifth one, simplification or number system. This is about second paper, sample examples in TCS NQT test pattern. Okay, thank you.
Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon for more updates.